Hello, and welcome to another spooky stream on the On the Stick 31 days slash nights slash. God damn it, why does Twitch always autoplay? I wish there was a way to just. There's got to be a way to just bring up the chat and not have the fucking video player up as well.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I don't need to watch me stream this thing that I'm playing anyway.
But you want to watch this chat, yeah.
God. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, 31 nights slash streams slash days of horror-ish games. Tonight, I'm going to play this game that I got in the September monthly Humble Bundle. It's called Stories Untold. I know almost nothing about it, except that it's categorized as a horror game on Steam, and it is some weird hybrid of a text adventure and something else.
Yeah, I think the first story is largely a text adventure, but the other stories are less of that. Like you're a person playing a text adventure in the game.
I like this. I like this thing where there's like a anthology DVD collection, DVD box sitting on a desk here. It looks like in the options screen I can unlock the other levels, but you have to play through them in order. So I'll play this one for a bit, and then maybe we'll check out one of the other ones as well.
Sounds good.
Press escape at any time to pause and get help. Am I going to be so spooked out that I need help?
I don't know.
Oh, this is pretty loud. Let me turn this volume down just a smidge.
Oh, it's a Devolver Digital joint.
It seems like almost everything weird that comes out from every indie studio is published by Devolver Digital, so...
Yeah.
So sure, why not?
Right.
I know, I clicked on the actual developer on Steam, and it didn't seem like that these people had put out anything before this.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think this is their debut.
Yeah, they made. I think that the first story came out on its own, and then this anthology collection thing came a little bit later. But I didn't check that out back then, and so also I do not have a great vocabulary for playing text adventure games because those were way before my time, and they were pretty primitive even when I was going through the period of when I went back and played a whole bunch of old adventure games. So
I don't know
hopefully this one's pretty kind with its text parser, because I don't know if I even have the patience to...
Yeah, I mean, you would think in this year of our Lord Arn Anderson 2017 that they would be kind with the text parser, not like a real game which had 2K of memory, and so it could only understand like 10 words.
You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. You remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. It's good to be back.
Say open the glove box, brother.
Open glove box? Oh yeah, probably open, right? Not look. Maybe I don't want to do what the game's telling me to do. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Oh, I didn't even have to take those things. Most of my experience with text adventure games come from watching Lee Alexander's lo-fi Let's Plays, which was a very good way for me to watch those, because she'd played a bunch of those games and she zipped through a bunch of them, or at least good chunks of them, in like 20 minutes.
I don't think I've played some MUDs in the 90s, which for our younger viewers, those were the precursors to MMOs.
The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." But it seemed like, especially some of the early ones of those games, could be really, really finicky about what verbs you typed in.
Yeah, they're super specific about what you can and can't tell them to do. And even adventure games with text parsers, like because the evolution of the
Right,
adventure
ones that
game
had like a verb
was
list or whatever, like Maniac Mansion or whatever.
well, not even that. Before that, there were you had to like it was still like the first Leisure Suit Larry, for example. Like it's a graphical adventure, but you don't point and click at things. You type in the text
Right.
box what to do, and
Walk
then he
here,
does
look
it.
here. Yeah.
Right. So
So not only did you have to figure out the convoluted, fucked up, idiotic adventure game puzzle logic, you also had to struggle with making the characters do what you wanted them to do.
right,
Because you couldn't
exactly.
figure out what the thing you were supposed to be looking at was called inside the game's vocabulary. The house is grand,
Right.
sat perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around to the side of the house. Let's look at the house. The lights are all off. No one else is here. Let's look at the
Like Zork is sort of
yard.
the sort of the grand. Well, I guess Colossal Cave Adventure is technically like the granddaddy of all adventure games. That was a text adventure that was played on
Should I kill
mainframe
the Gru?
computers. Can you?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. I also might have misspelled Grue. Is it Grue?
Grue?
Okay. It did not acknowledge my Zork joke. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around to the side of the house. All right, so let's go behind house. The door appears to be locked. You'll need a key. That's not what I wanted to do. Walk yard? Nope. Go around? Nope. I don't know. Walk around house. See, this is already happening. Let's try using the key on the door. The door appears to be locked. You'll need to use a key. Maybe if I just use key, maybe I don't have to be that specific. Okay. The door lock clicks open. Open door. You step inside the front door. You enter the house to the hallway. It's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door. However, some of the text in this could have been cleaned up a little bit.
I mean, it feels just as sort of cumbersome as a classic text adventure.
Click, and nothing. There is no power. The note should say how to restore it. Alright. Exit house. So when I go left. Oh, let Tef go left. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Walk. Go back. Where would you like to go? Go behind. Go yard?
Go to generator?
Yeah, maybe. Nope, doesn't understand that.
What is the note? What exactly does the note say about where the generator
I
is?
said
Again?
go yard, and that worked. The yard has
No, it
been
did
well
work.
maintained. You spent a lot of time here with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. Look yard. You see a generator on the back wall of the house. Look, generator. The fuel gauge is healthy and it is manually operated.
Start generator.
Generator. You switch the generator on and it whirs to life. The house is still dark. Was there anything else on the note?
I don't think so.
Notes from your dad. Hi, son. Hope you enjoy your break. You need to fire up the generator to get power and lights on. Okay. Okay, so now I want to go back to the door. Go house. Walk around to the front of the house. The house is grand. Also, they could have zoomed in on this TV a little bit.
Right.
You enter the
But
house,
I
the
wonder. I
hallway.
mean,
I have to assume that stuff happens while you're
right?
playing
It's
this, and yeah,
yeah.
it's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch. All right, use switch. You flick the switch and the lights come on. The hallway is now
Click.
brightly lit. As well as the stair. Okay, well, let's go in the kitchen.
It's just a text adventure version of Gone Home. And the scary part is when all like the shitty internet trolls just start like
Use
telling you you're awful for playing this
Christmas duck. No. It didn't work.
game. Use Christmas duck on what?
Yeah. The kitchen is tidy and well clipped. There is a door to a utility room, but otherwise it's just a kitchen. Make sandwich.
Just a kitchen. Get out of here.
Make grilled cheese. Yeah, they don't understand that one either. Okay, well, let's go back to the hallway, I guess. There's nothing in the kitchen. I guess we could go up the
Go
stairs.
to the utility room.
I could. Go upstairs, because I think that's where that note said my room was, right?
Yeah, and there's something from the attic in your room.
Yeah. There's a bathroom and 2 bedrooms, yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the walls, images of happy times. Go my room. You walk into your old room. Your old bedroom. So many good memories in here. And it's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift wrapped box. Let's look at the box.
What's in the box?
Hang on. That doesn't understand that. Look, a box. A large gift wrapped present. The tag says your name. What's my name? Say
Correct.
my name. Say my name, bitch. That didn't work either. Alright, let's open the box. You unwrap the gift excitedly. You can't believe it. Your dad has found your old computer, a Futuro 128K plus 2. It's been preserved well in the attic, and hopefully still works. Oops. On your desk, and it is all still the... Okay, so do I set up computer? You start to plug in the various cables and leads. Computer's all set up and ready to go. There's a game here too. Play House. What was it called? House Abandoned?
House abandoned. Yeah.
I don't know what you were trying to use. Use game. You put the cassette in the computer, and then you have to wait 10 minutes for it to... Whoop. Oh.
Spooky.
This is a really good loading screen.
That is like pretty genuine to the C64.
Mm-hmm.
With like the striped lines and stuff.
It's dark, but it's clearly neglected. You remember being told to check in the glove box before going in. You can't stand to be near this place. How about we just leave then? You force the warped car door open and fall out. The wood creaks in the wind, and all happy memories are gone from this place. There is no love here. Enter car. You squeeze back into the mangled car. You feel sick.
Drive away.
Drive home. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Puke car. No. I said I was feeling sick. I thought maybe it would relieve the tension. All right, let's open glove box. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. the note. You don't recognize the handwriting. It says, "Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out."
Get out. Try getting out. See if
Get
you
out, get out the car, get out the car, get out the car, get out. Let's try this here. You force. Okay, that did work. It's the key to the house. Look. Yard. The yard feels cramped. It's been used as a dumping ground for rubbish and waste. It's disgusting.
Disgusting. I'm disgusted.
Okay, go yard, I think, was the thing that got me to the generator last time, right? The grass is overgrown, the weeds crawl up to the side of the house. It's not a nice place to be. You clutch the note, needing to look around. Look around. There's an old generator next to you. Use generator. Oh, nice. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. Can I siphon gas from the car and put it in the generator? Go house. Go back to the front of the house. You unlock the door. Click the lock, hurts to hear. Oh. Enter house. You reluctantly step inside the front door. Oh, oh shit! Ah! Alright. Are you listening to this, Joe, or?
A little bit.
Okay. Did you hear the thing that happened?
Yes.
Okay. Pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell, stale air, and damp. This could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hands, and you feel compelled to read it over and over again. Read note. It's too dark to read, but it feels weird to the touch. Use switch. Afraid of what you might see, you flick the switch. The lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart after years of neglect, or worse. There are stains and trails. Oh, upstairs, the sound of an alarm clock blaring. Someone else is in this house. That can't be. Make it stop.
What?
Stop. Alarm. Somehow the alarm stops. You can feel the panic set in. You are still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. And stairs leading up. The note feels disgusting in your hands. I can't read the note. It's bleeding. And
That's normal.
bandage note. We'll fix this note up. No, it doesn't understand that.
Stitch note up.
Go kitchen. The kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. The tabletops are rusted metal, and there is a carcass on the table. Carcassonne. Somebody was playing board games in this house. There's writing on the wall in the utility room, has a red X painted on it.
Well, may as well open that. I mean, we got to find out what's behind there, right?
Yes. Open door? The door is locked. I can't get in there, not yet. Okay, go living room. Sorry, I don't understand. Go hall. You step back into the hallway. Your shoes are wet. Actually, I guess I should look around in the kitchen some more. There's a kitchen and a living room. Should I just go right upstairs? Should I just, like, do the thing?
As well.
You head up the stairs. They creak.
Do you answer the phone like on the desk, like where in the room that you're in the game?
No, I typed it into the thing.
Right, but I mean, if you click, you have a little mouse
Yeah, it's
cursor.
not doesn't do anything. You consider the worst. Voices spill out of the phone into the room. Whoever is in there should not be there. You need to hang up the phone. I do. How whoever. Relief. Front. The landing has access to your sister's room. Should I go to the sisters room? Go
Sure.
Sister's
SS.
room. Jennifer's room is boarded up. You can't bear this. Go. No, not goo, my room. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. Look.
Try
Lock.
99.99. That's what's on the clock.
Sorry, I don't know what you're looking at. Use lock. The lock is rusted. Not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy, the note heavier. And input the code. You need a working Ford. You know it's in this house somewhere. Okay, so that's not it. Alright, so let's go to the bathroom. You let go of the lock. Go bathroom. You enter the bathroom. The bathroom feels disgusting. Every surface is covered in a layer of oily grime. The sink is a haven for all kinds of bugs. Look, sink. It's disgusting. Grime and dead bugs. The taps won't budge. Look, bugs. Look, toilet. There's usually something hidden in the toilet, right?
Sure.
Look, mirror. Can't bear to look at yourself. Use toilet. Don't shit your pants. Look at the grime. Look at the bathtub. Use mirror. Use sink. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Go stairs. Go hall. Step back into the landing. Go down. Go back downstairs. Still in the hallway, the noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Go living room. You enter the living room. Living room, although hardly an appropriate term. The furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the pit. This is not a nice place. Let's look at the note again. Oh, maybe I should look at the note while I'm standing outside the door. Maybe that tells me what the code is.
Yeah.
Get through this. I don't care if you want to or not. Living room, although hardly an appropriate term. The furniture looks disgusting. There is no way you would sit on it. Sit. Couch. No chance. Good shit. Alright, let's go back into the hallway. Okay, so I have to go. I wish I could just, like, go to a place that I know exists. Let's go up. I'll give this a couple more minutes and then I'll try one of the other episodes. Let's look. Well, I guess we could look at the pictures. I didn't do that. The eyes have been scored out on all. Go my room. The note. Simply reading. Get in. Get out. Okay. Let's go down. Go back downstairs. Go kitchen. I didn't really look around in there. The kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. Look. Writing. Ugh. And blood, the number 1968 is smeared across the wall. Okay, I guess that's probably the code then, yeah?
That seems likely.
Look, Carcass. You look closer, and what is it? It's Carcass. An English death metal band. What are they doing here? Can't tell what it is or what it was. Listen, Carcass. No. Okay, fine. Go Hall. Go up. Head up the stairs. They stairs creak. Same but different. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. Look. Lock. Or did I look at the lock, or I think you used the lock?
I think you used the lock.
Yeah. You grab the lock. Not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy, the note heavier. You grab the lock and now input the code. 1986. The lock clicks open. Same but different. Kind of wish this text moved a little faster.
Right.
The door is closed. Open door.
Text advantage.
Yeah. Let's look in the room. Sorry, I don't know what you're looking at. Look, desk. Oh, that's a deck. Go in. Enter my room. You enter your bedroom. The walls are damp, but you've been here before. In front of you, a lone person sits in front of a computer screen. The lamp is on. The clock reads 99. 99. You shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. You grip the note tight. Look, note. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. They haunt every step I take, even in this place. But you still punish me. There's nothing left to do. I'm confused. Oh, consumed and confused. This has to end now. Oh, man. Look, person? Consumed by guilt. Look. Computer? Kill person? You are pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it. It was all my fault. This is like turned into some fucking... I don't believe it. Like you mean it, please. Caps lock. It was all my fault. No, wait, actually. It wasn't my fault.
Gene Snitsky sits at the desk.
Like it wasn't my fault. Lita had, whoops, a dead baby, oops, in her uterus. No, just say it. No.
Kick baby.
Punt baby. It was all my fault. Final. Finally. Is that it? Oh, that's it. All right, that was pretty good. Let's check out the next one real quick, and then we'll call it a night.
Sounds good.
That was pretty cute. Did you ever play Anatomy, which was the highlight of my Halloween season last year?
That came from itch.io, right?
Yeah, Kitty Horror Show is the name of the woman that made that. That was it's like a $3 game. It's like 45 minutes long. It's fantastic. The lab conduct. Look around for clues.
So I think this one is like a more traditional,
like adventure kind of a thing.
Right, like you don't just sit at a computer the whole time. Maybe I'm wrong. That was over digital.
This music is much louder than the other music. Yeah, that was pretty clever. I think this game is $10 on Steam for all 4 chapters.
It's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, if they're all about that length, $10 for 2 hours of, I would say, just a clever story. Seems pretty decent.
Right, I do so enjoy a clever, spooky story.
Mm-hmm.
So.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr.
There's another voice. I'm going to turn it back up a little bit.
Alexander Leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian.
Mr. Asian?
23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal.
Right, yeah, it's $10 then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always
Follow provided experiment brief exactly. Note details. Refer to manual. Oh, once again. Is this just the beginning of Half-Life? Is that what's happening here?
Yes.
Any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off.
Gordon Freeman.
Calibration that matches. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Electromagnetic spectrum, X-ray, required apparatus, camera, monitor set to X-ray, charge, CC-86 X-ray device, input modes. Oh my goodness. Red, yellow, green, blue, violet.
What happened to indigo?
It's not
What happened to
real.
orange?
It's not relevant. Help. Press the keys bracketed to move between pages. Press tab to roll over to the chest. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is... I need you to have this booted up, too, and then we can do this... keep talking and no one explodes style.
Okay, there are 3 batteries.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Awaiting X-ray data. There's something in there. It looks like a heart, I guess. I'm obviously not doing this right. Okay. What was that? Oh, tab to go back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really clear on what you're actually trying to do.
Well, I'm trying to conduct this experiment, and then I assume something spooky happens.
Right.
Let's go back to the main menu. Let's check out one of the other ones, like, real quick, and then...
Call it an evening.
Yeah. I might go back and try and finish some of these. Alright. The station process. We won't do the last one, because that seems backwards. I wonder how they all tied together.
Oh.
I do like this intro, also.
Yeah. The soundtrack is available on Steam for $2.
Is it just this song?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like this song and some ambient. I mean, there wasn't a lot going on from what I heard in the other two.
Station 3, do you read me? Give me a sign, man. This storm is getting pretty wild.
It's the thing.
3, log in. Quit fucking around.
Enter passcode. 0...
1986.
I'll try. Yeah, I should definitely try that first. Incorrect. All right, 0303 1968.
There he is.
Finally. What took you?
Is the microphone still broken in station 3?
Look, I'm
So
Kurt
they get
fucking
Adrian
Russell.
Barbeau to be
I
the
don't have
voice
to-
of the computer.
Yeah, can't reply. You should be able to hear you though. Can see activity registering, so your voice is definitely going through.
Oh, okay. We can chat later, 3.
Yeah, this is pretty serious. I've had a distress call from Central. There's a situation and we have to fire up signal monitoring and relay systems right away.
What kind of situation?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's got something to do with this storm. Whatever it is, it's big to want to involve us.
There's a situation.
Okay, what do we do then?
Some dickhead from New Jersey is wandering out in the Greenland waste
My
ice.
fucking cabin power isn't holding up in this weather, so I can't process the signals myself. 2, you need to feed the frequency information through to the backup terminal in Station 3. And 3, you just need to tune, decode, and process. Just refer to the handbook on the microfilm. It'll
Oh
walk you
boy.
through it.
I've never done any of this stuff, so I'm not going to be much help, I'm afraid.
It's simple, honestly. You could do this in your sleep.
Okay, first one is due to appear in a minute or so. Have a quick read of that microfilm handbook. It should be on your left.
I'm going to get suited up and restart the
I can't
generator.
read it though.
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, it looks pretty small. Small print.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to zoom in, right?
Would think.
Okay, 3, we're up. Do whatever it is you're supposed to do.
I can't
Is there is that a little
read
thing
it.
above the dial?
Up here?
that, like,
This? It's like a focus mechanism, it looks like. Oh,
Oh,
over
that's
here
it.
is the zoom. There we go. Okay, alright, there we go. We at the Central Monitoring Division would like to thank you for agreeing to commit to a year's service at our remote monitoring station. The work you do
It's
is of vital
Firewatch.
importance to national security and redacted, our great nation. While you may never receive explicit gratitude of our citizens, we will always be indebted to you. Operator role. As an operator at one of our remote monitoring stations, will be responsible for the following duties. In the event of a national emergency, you will be asked to monitor input live, redacted, without question or hesitation. Please note that any instructions carrying the GCS flag must be dealt with as a matter of urgency. Cover, forward, contents, Eagle Sigma, Abacus, Portfolio, Kansas, Mask. Oh man. Alright, this seems like a thing.
Yeah.
On receipt of callback code, conversion operators must input the following command lines in the terminal and execute. sys.exe. Okay. Broadcast authorizations.
Sys.exe-f-y-con equals true.
Is that? I don't even know if that's relevant to what I'm doing, though.
I don't know.
I have to input the broadcast authorization key. I don't know, is that 03? No, 03. I don't know what the key is. Okay. Alright, that's it. I'm going to stop this here. This seems like something that would interest me to fiddle around with in my free time, but watching me struggle to follow these instructions, and unless I would have to set up a camera to like observe myself taking notes, because this seems like that kind of a game. But this is really interesting.
Yeah, for $10, I think it's a thing I might check out.
I really enjoyed that first short story segment. That was really well done.
Yeah.
But anyway, that story's Untold. I don't know how all the stories connect together, but supposedly they do. Like I said, if you want to check it out, it's $10 on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
I
we'll
really
be back
like
tomorrow
that
with
intro.
something else.
Yeah, probably. I don't know what though. It'll be spooky if I surprise everybody with something, so that's what I'll do.
That's right. That's right.
Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.